next to red, my next to red. They said my next to red. Yeah, they said my dream was a dead end. They said people like me don't trend. Said my slang won't ever get there. They said my neck was too red. Neck too red. Boy, your neck's too red. My neck's too red.
Started right here. We coming at y'all with, it's an older one. It ain't that old. It's what? It's 3 months ago. But there's a a message that came out in it that struck me a while ago, and I was like, well, I ain't never done this one, so let me do this one. So, without further ado, this is Sus Upchurch featuring Broadnecks. Let's get it. Southside shit, Southside shit. Both of them from the South.
Get all these dudes that think that they can fuck with us. All that hooping, all that shit. All the kids and ones who don't. Hey, get all these dudes that think that they can fuck with us. All that hooping, all that shit. All the kids and ones who don't. Shit, I'm outside, baby, barefoot with the big blade.
Alright, stop. Outside, baby, barefoot with the big blade. I misunderstood that. I thought he said with the big man because he's standing next to Broadnecks, and it looks like Broadnecks is bigger, you know, a little bit bigger. So, but then my wife said no. He was saying outside, baby, barefoot with the big flag. So Tyler had to look it up, and nobody would have thought he said blade, but he was outside, baby, barefoot with the big blade.
I know exactly what he said. Cause you
Outside barefoot and with the big flag makes more sense.
Give me that.
Because he's a southern boy. That's what
Southern boy with a big flag.
It ain't just boys though. It's girls
With a
and
big
boys.
blade too.
Barefoot is running around with flags.
But you could tell it was blade because you could hear the blood.
Well, maybe
Matt,
I just want
well,
to make it what I want to
Yeah,
make it.
Mom want to make it what she want
And
to make. I
what
want to
you
make it
said,
what I want to make.
And what you said, I want to say that Broadnecks is really about mine and your size.
No, I think Broadnecks is around about 6. Right up like Shaggy, well not Shaggy, but like more like Tony's height.
What, 6'1"?
About, you know, probably about 6'1". Yeah, because I mean he's taller. I mean he's a good bit taller than Calhoun in their videos, and he's a little bit taller than Church in this video. So I'm thinking Church is probably average, you know, 5'10", 11, something like that. Adam Calhoun's obviously shorter than that because, I mean, you know, we've seen between just Church and Calhoun. Anyway, outside, baby, barefoot with the big blade. All them busters tried to block us, but we landed on our feet. Stop. Stop.
I was waiting on his to get all the way through.
Hey, but I mean,
Your video is about his part.
Yeah, I know. All right, look, y'all. I mean, if you ain't right with God, you need to get right with God. And I feel like that. This group that is touring right now. I mean, I'm still trying. I'm trying to.
T2.
I know, but I'm I'm trying to figure the T2 and the Boosie being thrown into it. What I'm thinking, because I haven't heard out of the I'm buffering the verses But I mean, JJ. I mean, we know JJ just did Good Old Boy Gospel. So I mean, we know how JJ feels about God. We've watched church mostly be spiritual, without religion really being too much in it. I mean, there for a long time, I never heard him. He wouldn't say God, so to speak.
He knows there's a creator.
But the thing is it seems like since he's been around with JJ and he's been around, I mean, and then Broadnax, obviously, he's got, you know, I'm sure his, coming from Louisiana, I'm sure his family, I'm sure Christianity falls great into that. What?
Not just that, though. Think about how many of his songs mention the Lord.
Yeah, he always mentioning the Lord, too.
Anything under the Bible Belt.
Yeah. And church being under the Bible Belt in Tennessee. But back it up. Let's run through that verse again. It's back to where he says religion. A religion. Try to walk the road of righteousness, watch out for the demons. The Lord brought us all here for a reason. The Lord brought us all here for a reason. Look, y'all better get right with God.
There's a message behind it.
I mean, we're seeing a deeper message into this music now, and
You've seen a deeper message in the people that came together to do this.
yeah, the diversity and I mean, there again. I mean, we know how church is about the rebel flag, and but we know how. What?
Do you want me to read your people his?
You can read the lyric. I understood. I mean, he talking about being the people trying to be righteous, but they got to watch out for the demons.
Like, Lord, please, I keep this bitch jumping like Dominique. Up church and Broadnax on a Kalani beat. Leave no food on your plate.
And Kalani, I forgot.
This a
Leave no food on your plate. What?
You better eat up.
Leave no food on your plate. You better eat up. Yeah, you better get right with God.
And the other one that you mentioned.
Waste not, want not.
Yeah, that again too.
The other one that you
Supper's
mentioned.
gone.
The other one that you mentioned is try to walk the road of righteousness, avoid the fucking demons.
Yeah, there you go. Try it.
And then they try to wake you up, but baby boy, he must be dreaming. Bitch, you better know the Lord brought us here for a reason, believe me.
Believe it. The Lord brought us here for a reason. And hey, y'all, I mean, it's a lot of stuff, a lot of prophetic stuff that is happening in today's time. And you better wake up. I mean, I did want to kind of get religious with you on this because, you know, I've done my Bible studies. I've actually got my license in ministry. But the thing is you can't tell somebody unless they want to hear. So no matter how much you talk, and that's the way I feel about it. You know, all these.
But really, you can't say you're just a Christian because
No.
you don't believe it. Not one religion has.
I believe in Christ.
I believe
in
in
Christ,
all things that are good.
and I believe everybody's got a good side.
Yeah,
Everybody's got a good side. It's just what side. It's just what side is shown.
That's what side you get. Whatever.
Wait a minute, I can't say that though, because I mean, I think some people. I mean, if you think back in history, I think some people just. I mean, even.
Some people are bad. Like,
Even late history. I'm talking about, you know, past 30 years.
Most people are good.
Most people
but
are
there's
good.
stuff that has turned them
To doing bad stuff.
yeah.
But the one I'm talking about, there's just some that's just pure fucking evil.
Yeah.
And I mean, really and truly,
But
there's some people
that's
that are
the
just
yin
pure
and the
fucking
yang of
evil.
life, though. But it's got to be a balance, and if there wasn't yin, there
And I
would
think
be
that
yang.
balance is getting tipped here lately to more of the evil. I mean, you see it every day.
Yes.
It's just like this week. How many shootings have we seen here
Too
in
many.
the local?
I'm about ready to go out and beat everybody's ass my own damn self and make them act right. Fuck.
But there you go.
Anyway,
Get
back
right
to
with
the
God.
video.
Back to the video. Sorry, y'all.
All the kids and ones who don't, ayy. Look at all these dudes that think that they can fuck with us. Oh, that hooping, hollering
Lonnie.
Hey, I heard a secret in the system. I heard it get nervous when I'm quiet and I whisper.
And that's true.
Gotta say it 'cause I know they
That's fact.
That's fact. They do get nervous when he's quiet. Husky honky style. I gotta say, there for a while, I don't know what church, what dietary program he was on, but he kind of lost a lot of weight, and I thought then, you know, that he really looked better, more on the presentable. I mean, I ain't saying presentable. He's always been presentable, but to me, it looked like being from the South, knowing how I like to eat. I'm a pretty good sized fellow. My son's a pretty good sized fellow. I mean, we like to eat, and I don't know if he just was working too hard or what. But when he lost some weight, but now I'm glad to see he done put it back on, and he's embracing it too. He just said something about being the chunky. So I mean, the chunky boys rule, Bubba. Let's go.
He's gotta call me Mr. Yes, sir, man. All my albums got my surname. Running with the action, cut a track like I'm moving.
He's right about that too. All his albums up to church.
I just beat it with a vengeance. Take career, my spittoon. My studio a saloon. Go ahead and get your platoon. Then you get sketched about the sticks when I'm with that who got root. You heard? Look at all these dudes that they can fuck with us. All that hoop and holler shit before the kids and ones who don't. Hey, look at all these dudes that they can fuck with us. All that hoop and holler shit before the kids and ones who don't. Shit, I'm outside, baby, barefoot with the big blade. Outcast on the outskirts, making big plays. Look at all these dudes that
If you can't bang to this beat, now that's I wanted to just, I mean, because I saw the religious. I saw the light. I saw the light. Anyway, I saw when you're sitting down, you just pretty much, we don't even really, we watch the local news just to see what the weather's going to be like. We see, when we watch the local news, we see what happens locally, and it just, there's so much going on.
And
just,
all these youngins need some damn parents.
they need the ass beat.
Yeah, they need the ass
They
beat.
needed their ass beat. It's too late to beat the ass now because
Yeah.
they think they're grown and they don't want to go out and
Either they
then
done lost their
somebody
life or now
pisses-
they're behind bars.
pisses them off to shoot somebody, and I mean, they're wasting their life. You're right. They're throwing their life away.
Yeah.
So I wanted to just, I mean, I just, we sit around and main thing we do is we watch music videos. We watch documentaries, and that's one thing that draws us to church so much, is that he delves into all this. Hell, matter of fact, my son just come the other day. He done an up church thing. He brought me this location on a map. Talking about, check this shit out, did it? And it was in California. Hey, give me the coordinates. It tells you.
Give me a second.
I'll give y'all the coordinates. Y'all look it up on your map.
Yeah, it's pretty strange.
It's weird. It's some weird shit. The desert.
35, 53, 23.
Wait a minute. I gotta know north, south, east, west,
It's about the
longitude, latitude.
35, 53, 23 north, 117, 40, 15 west.
Did y'all get that? If not, I'll just get him to damn give it to me, and I'll put it in the descriptions. Because y'all need to go on Google Maps and check this shit out, because there's some wicked shit out in the damn desert. And he just was doing an up church thing, and was just scrolling. He was scrolling and scrolling through the damn map, and he come across this shit.
I don't mind doing it, honestly.
Really,
and I've
truly.
done it before church started really diving into
Scrolling.
it.
Here's your definition of scrolling. That's schooling yourself while you scrolling.
Scrolling is schooling yourself while you're scrolling.
Yep.
There you go, new word, redneck-defied word, just came right out there to y'all. But anyway, that was us with Up Church and Broadnecks. That's our reaction. That's our living room. This is the way we do it, old school with the TV. Fat fuck sitting in a chair, old guy
Nuts.
stretching his nuts.
But you keep rocking towards the camera.
Well, I'm rocking in a rocking chair. I'm an old dude. I'm in a rocking chair. Hey, anyway, y'all keep it real.
Neck to red, my neck's too red. They said my neck's too red. Yeah, they said my dream was a dead end. They said people like me don't trend. Said my slang won't ever get air. They said my neck was too red. Neck too red. Boy, your neck's too red.